I have scary news for you. Last week, it was announced that China has accumulated the DNA of 2,000 very bright people in China, people whose IQs register in the genius range. And it is reconstructing their genome sequencing, so it can tell exactly what their DNA is and how it's sequenced, with a view toward reproducing engineered babies, genius babies. And the goal is to create a population that has a 15-point higher IQ than the current average Chinese population. Now, what's so terrifying about this is not so much that China's doing it. Ultimately, a lot of different countries may try to do it, and China certainly has no great lead in it. But what's terrifying about it is this is the future. This is the key moral issue that we are going to have to face as a civilization. This is the ultimate pro-choice, pro-life debate, whether we're going to play God and make artificial human beings. And the reason it's so dangerous is that it's a very slippery slope. Once we understand what genes cause cancer, for example, we would all approve of genetically engineering a baby, if we could, to eliminate the cancer-causing DNA. Who wouldn't? Or serious birth defects. But then take it a step further. Let's say you wanted the child to be stronger, or smarter, or more physically attractive. What if you wanted the child to be a boy or a girl? What if you wanted the child to be a genius? You're really coming close to playing God here. And as our advances in genetics continue, the possibility of the engineering children and creating truly a master race, we're talking Goebbels and Hitler and Himmler here, a master race that is genetically programmed to be stronger, smarter, more athletic, more attractive than other human beings are. And government really can't stop it. I can imagine that the US government would probably pass a bill saying it's illegal, and probably most governments in the world would follow suit. But then you'll have yachts out in the middle of the Mediterranean and the Atlantic and the China Sea, beyond international waters, performing these operations on women who are anxious to give birth to the healthiest, smartest, best possible child. And we're really reaching a point where science and ethics, morality and religion all come together in a very, very serious assault on the human race, and an assault on the whole concept of natural selection. Already it's possible, theoretically, for a man to donate sperm and a woman an egg, and you create 100 possible embryos. And then you can figure out of these embryos who would be the healthiest, who would be the smartest, and so forth. But at least that's the embryo and the egg from a human being. It's not engineered. But if they get this sequencing right, and this science continues, you're talking about artificial intelligence and the creation of a new human species. What would happen in a world in which rich people could afford to do this and poor people couldn't? Where there was genuinely a master race of people who were endowed with better genes, not through natural selection or happenstance, but through paying a fee to a biology lab. It's a terrifying thing. And that really is the future of the choice life debate that I think we're headed into. Thanks for watching.